Alright, welcome in everyone. We got Jack versus Drahuska this week. Looks like they're both ready. And we also have Voco here, I think.
Still here.
Yep, nice. Welcome in Tina and Greg. I guess that seems to be the two people typing in chat, although I know that Jack is lurking.
Here, should we just drag them in?
Yep, sounds good. Hey Drahuska. Hey Jack.
Hey, hello.
Hi.
Welcome in. We got a distance match for you this week. We haven't had one in a little while.
Oh yeah, I haven't done distance match at all as of recently. It's been
You're too
quite a
spooky for
little
people
bit.
to verse in distance. I asked your opponents
Yeah.
often what format they want to play, and they almost never say distance. So I'm like, well,
Yeah, that's fair though. I see. I get it.
but Drahuska's up for it this time.
Yeah.
Can I get a number from
We'll
both of
see how
you?
it goes.
Can I get a number from both of you for the seed?
I'll go with the 2.
2.
2 2s?
22.
Alrighty. Not gonna be a fast one this week, I guess. Lots of 3s. Just not 2s. I think I just skipped over one. Oops. Whatever. We got one now.
Aw.
Got in the share chat. 2474372. I see they've got Sal here, and I think I saw a Shen's pop up in your chat, right, Jack?
Yeah.
All the people around, or all the like ex-competitive tilters.
Oh yeah. So we're doing a 50 cap, I'm guessing, or we're gonna lower it?
It's one of those
I'm
ones
okay
where
with 50.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 52 if you're up for it.
Eh?
Yeah. You can do 50.
sounds
let's
good.
go.
My name's gonna be like the from the sim race that I did a while ago when I got my tournament coin pack. So
That one,
that's
that
fun.
right? Yeah, the just from the start of the season, isn't it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw you did that. I can't remember if that was I think yeah, I caught that one live, but I only just like joined your stream at the end, so I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, it was just a giveaway for the tournament coins. Like top 10 of the sim race got the tournament coins.
Sounds
That's
good.
how I decided to do it.
But yeah, how you going, Jack? Been a good start of the
Not too
season for
bad.
you, has it?
Yeah, I've been pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. Bit tired today. It's kind of like the hottest day of the year right now today.
Yeah,
But
and then as you mentioned, you
not
had
too
got
bad,
that
yeah.
moving stuff, so
Yeah.
a bit worn out. From what I hear, whenever Sal has that, that's his best tilt, so we'll see. And Druska, how are you going?
Tired some of it. Yeah. It's okay.
Okay, sounds alright. See how it goes. Got a nice simple format this week. One of the originals. It'll be a 30-minute timer. This is mostly just for everyone that doesn't know, because obviously we could have some new people. So 30 minutes to get the highest level possible. Once that 30 minutes is up, that becomes set as the target level. And then they'll have an additional 15 minutes to finish that level. And whoever finishes that level with a faster time will win. Otherwise, it's just whoever finishes the higher level out of the two. Make sense?
Yes.
Sal, are they raging? Apparently. But alright, so you got your marble counts. Seems like you're both ready. Are you ready, Voco?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. Jack, you ready?
Yep, ready to go.
Drew, are you ready?
Ready?
I keep forgetting this. I should always remember to ask this earlier, but once the match starts, do you guys want to stay in the voice channel or get moved out?
Yeah, I'll get it moved out, please.
And
Just
Drahuska,
staying.
you staying? All right.
Yep.
Sounds good. We'll go on tilt. 3, 2, 1, tilt. Best of luck, both of you.
Yep, good luck.
Good luck.
All right, and we're underway, Virko. So we got a new emote for this week, is it?
No, well, no, not really. That's been there for a while now.
It's been there for a while now. Gasp! How did I not know?
Because you were too busy eating me silly, and you didn't leave any for the penguin. So the penguin
Makes
had to go
sense.
make its own. So, what are we doing today? Or are we complaining about Pixel today? How he hates tilts?
We could. It's one of the ones where, Yusef mentioned apparently that like something really good was coming to tilts at some point, not this season, but in the future. And it's like it's not actually changing the
Yeah.
game mode. I'm like, is it just the marbles pass? Basically, just like more mission style things to do in tilts. Yay!
Okay, but when? Pixel says he does things, but they never show up.
Yeah, when he gets the marble
Reasonable
pass
enough.
for races, surely tilts will get some stuff. It's just wait for the race thing to happen, and then surely we get some trickle down. It's called trickle down game design.
Yes, but it has to happen first. And we know Pixel likes to say things without doing them.
Yeah, true.
Like expertise.
Jack's got some awkward stuck marbles, but finishes it off. Has anything really happened in the tilt world for the new season? I don't think so. Just we've heard some
No.
stuff, and then it's like,
Just Curie finally getting a skin in the game.
oh, true, yeah, because he won the end of season event. I didn't realize how stupid the end of season event was for the skin, because it's just a roll based on like it doesn't directly go to the person with the most tickets, but it's like highly biased to it.
Yeah, it's a bit rigged, I'm not gonna lie.
But it rigged in Curie's favor this time. Okay. Both of them coming to the
Well,
end
it
of
would be kind of hard to
level
not rig it
6.
in Curie's favor, given that he basically had the most.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying is like that there are
It's like those sports drafts where it's like you have the most chances at first. If you don't get first, not rigged enough.
yeah, I mean like the other prizes that were like based on getting particular position in a particular race, they're fair raffles because the chance that you're in that race, the chance that you get that position is random. And so it'd be like a probably based on like your ticket gets selected. But for the streamer skin, it was rolled based on whoever the highest points at the end of the leaderboard, which meant that it was like the sum of all the like expected scores from each of your marbles. So if you had more marbles, it was more than just like the usual raffle ticket increase in chance. It was like significantly more. But it is what it is. Pixel can choose how he does it, and if it so happens to bias towards tilts one time, that's it is what it is, I guess.
I mean, technically, everyone in theory who had a ticket, in theory, had a chance. Even if it was
Well,
at
no.
the very...
Once Curie got enough points, it was impossible for people to have a single ticket to pass him, because it would take more than a single race to pass Curie's score in the system. So,
Yeah,
like, after,
yeah,
like, the third or fourth race, it'd be impossible for someone with one ticket to win, because Curie had... Well, no, probably after the first race, because Curie probably got enough points off the first race, that he had enough points that some of the single ticket was impossible for them to get the prize, because Curie already had more than 500, which is the maximum you could get off a single ticket. Like, that was the thing, it was like, if you had a single ticket, for you to win, you'd have all people that had more tickets than you basically have every single one of the marbles fail, which is, like, practically impossible.
Okay, but then what? What's the point then?
And it's more improbable than getting a 1 ticket to roll.
That's worse than just randomly picking a name out of a hat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The system was worse than randomly picking a name out of that. It was biased towards people that had more tickets significantly more than randomly picking out of a hat. So yeah, like winning a single race wasn't enough to get the final prize. So therefore, like, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's how Pixel decides to run. It just means that like the skin was already significantly biased to the top streamer. But yep, on to 12 for Jack at just under 5 minutes.
Also known as, why doesn't Pixel just go back to giving the damn skin to the top streamer?
I mean, it adds a little bit of suspense between which of the top streamers gets it. It's just like, it feels bad that the way the Tilter won the prize was he just got like a god run at the end of the season. And it's like, and that just like completely broke the ticket system. Like classic way Tilts wins is Tilts earning way more tickets than Pixel expects and then just breaking his system. Because he doesn't
then
actually
Tilts
balance it
gets
properly.
nerfed for all future seasons
Yeah.
because of it.
Exactly. That
Did
gets
he nerf
nerfed.
the ticket payout for Tilts?
He hasn't nerfed it. He said that he wasn't because third place wasn't as high. Because the gap
It's like
between
there was
Jack
less
and me and
people
Club were
overall,
too big.
so like it doesn't matter because nobody's doing Tilts anymore.
Well, it's just too hard to
Except for
get
you.
high tickets at Tilts.
Well, it's going to be difficult because nobody's dropping in that. Unless you get like a god run with 3 balls.
Yeah, there's always a chance of that. It'll just be Curie. But yeah.
Yes, but Curry is like the one person who actually gets balls on the regular.
Technically possible
So he
without
gets
them,
both,
but yeah.
gets both the god runs and the balls, get lots of points from those god runs.
Jack misses the timing on the sliding bridge there. He's gonna have to wait. We'll see what happens with Drahuska. But yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of like, is what it is. We just gotta deal with Pixel systems because they're clearly not balanced for Tilts. And he has this whole thing for Agent, like balancing all these systems for raises and BRs, and he just hasn't touched Tilts. Like the only thing that Agent touched was the point system for viewers. He has not touched the streamer score system at all. And it's just like the tilted streamer score system is like complete mess. But no one's touched it since like season 29 or something.
You should get Rusty to make a thread about that. People might respond to it.
It's not the biggest problem, so it doesn't really matter too much, but it just makes a bunch of stuff where Pixel tries to integrate scores between tilts and stuff really rough. Like, I say it's really biased, but to be fair, if you look at like difficulty for high level tilts, it's significantly harder for high level tilts, so it should earn higher scores, but it's just really absurd, and it makes the raffle system broken because you can't earn the tickets. And Jack scuffs.
It's okay, it's only Jack. He's a full W from now to level 50.
The scoreboards were set before they split the leaderboard, Sal. The system didn't even change when they split the leaderboards. It just had the same system. It's just they were split. The last change to the like score system for tilt runs was when Pixel nerfed the things because Iguana was getting rank 1 every season. Rank 1 streamer every season. Back in like season... Oh, maybe it was like... It was 29 or 30, I think. Because then it was stationary for like a few seasons.
So we can go
And
back
then we got
to
the difficulty changes, and then he didn't even change
again.
the scoring didn't even change when he changed the difficulties. He changed the difficulties to 3 levels per difficulty, and that's how I said the difficulties were the same, was because they had the same scoring system as before he changed it to 3 levels per difficulty. What was that, okay?
I was saying that we can always count on Iguana to break things around tilts.
No, that's Curie now.
Oh, it's Curie now.
It was Iguana, now it's Curie. Curie will find a way to break it, surely.
Well, we need him to find a way to break the viewer points so that the viewers get more points.
Yeah, that happened, and then they nerfed the viewer points significantly, so you have to get 50 marbles to get like ridiculous viewer points. There was like broken ass viewer points when Agents last changed it for like a little bit, and then it got like nerfed out immediately. And then everyone was like, hang on, aren't these points just broken because it was the start of the season? It's like, yep, well.
I think the sad part is that he nerfed it, but it still left it at 10k per gem run point, and that's what ruined it.
I mean, they tried lowering it for tilts, but having the same number for both raises and tilts sort of makes it a bit better.
Yeah, but at least when it was 5k, you might not have been getting much, but at least it was doable.
I mean, you could just double the points and it'd be the same thing.
Yes, but they didn't double the points. Sort of.
I'm just saying inherently the like cut off the generals isn't the problem, but it's them actually balancing number systems for tilts. They only balance number systems for races and BRs.
It's almost as if Tilt should have its own system, you know?
Or some people say get removed from the system, right?
Well, Pixel thinks that people will still tilt even if it's removed from the system. Like, doesn't realize that it's either viewer tilts or no tilts for like a majority of the people. Tilt.
Yeah, I was like, everyone's suggesting to remove points, and I'm like, I was gonna say more than half. I'm like, yeah, significantly more. It's like the vast majority of people that have played tilts wouldn't tilt, or like one of the other reasons they wouldn't tilt was if it had to be not viewers. It's like So yeah, it's a bit of a, I don't know. The thing of just like we need tools so we can actually do stuff, because at the moment Tills just like doesn't have as many tools for streamers to do interesting things.
We need tilts in the Steam Workshop so we could have our own custom tilt mods.
Supposedly the like crazy builder they're going to be implementing, from what Vibble said, will let you like make game modes. So you can make tilts in the builder and then make better tilts than Pixel's tilts in Marbles with the builder, which would be hilarious.
So what you're saying is that he's turning marbles into roadblocks where everyone just makes their own games.
Yeah, from what I heard. It was potentially possible with the like big builder arcade they were looking for, but I don't know how it will actually work out, because that was sort of, I just heard the grand vision from Vibbles and I'm like, cool. But like, when are we getting tilt changes?
Well, it's like we still don't have cross-platform stuff, and that's been in the list for ages at this point.
Yeah, it was only going to come like a few months ago. It's like, yeah, as you mentioned, most pixel changes, which it just takes way longer than what he expects.
Like, I get why he's hesitant to announce new things, but it's like if you're gonna announce it, at least actually try to finish it.
I mean, the reason why I was delayed was because he was thinking there's more important systems to get in before you get the influx of players. It's just what some people were suggesting, because it's just like, getting people from YouTube isn't going to fix the problems. It's just going to have more people experience a bad system, which is why he's like trying to improve the app and whatnot first. Like, logically makes sense. It's like he was working on the integration and then realized, hang on a minute, this is a really dumb idea. And I was like, yeah.
We've been telling you that for ages. You don't want to listen to us.
But anyway.
Oh, yeah. Now we just need you to actually fix the game so that people want to play it.
The issue is like, it's hard to say what would actually fix tilts. Just making the points better is like, sure. But he's not entirely wrong that it is effectively just a band-aid solution.
Well, I don't know what he expects. The game is still technically a point factory, be it
Yeah.
tilts or races. Most people are there for the point factory.
Yeah, like the game entirely itself is
And
just a band-aid system from points, but so he's trying to like work on that with the sort of marbles pass, but like there's more inherent things with tilts just being not as good a spectator experience compared to races and royales.
Well, that's because you don't have the spectator tools for tilts.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you do, like, we're looking at two separate streams right now.
Oh, Drahuska.
Just implement the damn, like, implement some sort of tilt viewer lobby into the game. Call it a
Rip
day.
Drahuska.
Yeah, that's a fail for Drahuska,
But because
unfortunately.
Jack also scuffed, the 15 minutes that she can means she can catch up to wherever Jack gets, so still technically anyone's game.
But yeah, it's like custom lobbies for tilt matches.
Yeah, like custom lobbies of tilt
We're in
matches
business.
improves the experience for tilters. But are people going to just tilt the game for competitive matches? Like, if you have to wait freaking super long to get like a handful of marbles, is every match going to be sim tilts? Or is everyone going to be streaming sim tilts competitive matches, or are they going to be viewer tilts? Because if you can't get the marbles to do a competitive match properly, because you can't, like, they won't get in, or if you're going to run 10-second timers, you're going to have terrible dropping, or people aren't going to drop because you're not giving out points because you can then have
my
active chatter
point
but no
still
points.
stands. If you want people to drop in tilts, you need to bring Plutos to tilts.
Jack already has a Pluto
Yeah,
emote for tilts.
Yes, but there aren't any actual Plutos in tilts yet.
Pluto isn't even a real planet though.
Look, at least they're not Uranuses for tilts, even though that probably would be more appropriate.
Oh, that's so stupid.
I mean, we're already dropping. People are already dropping Uranus for tilts, in a spiritual sense. Although technically, a lot of racers do that as well for races in BRs because it's pixel, but whatever.
But yeah, with Sal saying just like simulator shared marbles. Obviously, with shared marbles, that breaks the energy system, which means you'd have to get completely removed from the point structure as it is right now, which means the viewers won't get points, which, again, could be work. It's just like one of those things that you have to unshag yourself from points and then hope that you still have people that want to watch, and then also hope that, and there's a lot of build and infrastructure. It's like, is it?
I mean,
These aren't simple fixes that are just like, plop this thing and it solves the problem. It is like several significant changes required to make anything try and improve the tills, just because it's in such a like weirdly awkward spot. But again, the reason it's an awkward spot is because the game's inherent system is just a points factory, and Pixel refuses to give points, like significant points to tilts, because apparently the last time he did that, it almost killed the entire game and company.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Which era is he referring to?
I'm
He says
assuming
that because
season 24-25, when the top of the streamer leaderboard was top of the streamer leaderboard was tilts, because I think that was like the only season that we had like really significant tilter, because that was like the season that we had like, I think out of the top 10, 3 of the top 10 only dropped tilts that season. Like We had several seasons in a row that like a significant chunk of the top 10 players didn't drop anything but tilts and were top 10.
Okay, but in the season where the points were juiced, I think it was season like 52 or whatever, it was fine. Once he adjusted the nonsensical points at the start.
Because the other thing is, like, I think every other season that he had, like, good points, it was only good points for, like, a couple of days before everything got nerfed significantly. Like, season 24, 25 were the only seasons where he left the systems effectively untouched for the entire season. Because he said it was, like, for a couple of months. Because most of the other times he's had an issue with tilt points giving out too many points, and then he's just nerfed the system. But yeah.
At the end of the day, the game is still a point factory, despite the fact that he won't admit it. I don't think that's an inherent issue with tilts. I think that's an inherent issue with the game in general.
Yeah. Hence why he's trying to move towards the marble pass. Yeah, I can't remember what was the context for them blowing up in the 30s. I think that must have been the rework agent did, or was that later? But yeah, it's not a trivial problem to solve, and as Pixel said, he doesn't have the dev time, so like he needs to either fix it from a holistic across the entire platform perspective, or is Jack also going to scuff 22? He also scuffed 22. Who can pass 22? I think they'll both have another chance to beat it. Neither of them know about the S-curve pocket, or just haven't done it yet.
That's not even an impossible combo. They just need to get good.
But yeah, this match will come down to who can beat 22 the fastest. It's one of those ones where it's easy to catch you out because it's vents into it, so you want to send through the vents, and then you're like, oh shit, I'm now stuck. It's just... It just comes down to using the corner on the... Like, both of them had a group good enough to send into the corner on the multi-curve. Just neither of them committed to it.
Yeah, so that's the upward multi-curve, so the corner is on the outside.
Yep. Outside bottom edge. Again, you really want to use it, but it's one of those ones that's good to know.
I've had my moments with that, and I'm like, oh my god, this actually works.
Yeah, it's surprising that that works. I was like, okay.
So you know it's there, but you don't utilize it until you need to.
But yeah, we got about 6 minutes left before the timer. So I think neither of them are going to pass 22 before then, so it's going to be a who can beat 22 faster. Because I think both of them have enough time to get there. But yeah. There's potential for stuff in the future for tilts, but it's also just like, we have to wait. And then Pixel delays the stuff we're waiting for with other stuff to wait for. It's like, it's not even guaranteed that any of this is going to help us, because as I said, Like, you can make it more engaging for viewers to like earn systems external to tilts. But that doesn't fix the issue of spectator stuff. As you mentioned, we need like a spectator or something as well for
I mean,
competitive
if we're being
matches.
honest with ourselves, the ESU really isn't the points, it's the energy. And I don't think Pixel realizes that.
Yeah. It's a thing. With the tablet music, you can't obviously join as many places, which, yeah, for competitive tilts is a fairly significant impact. But Pixel apparently doesn't like people being in a lot of tabs, so I guess we're stuck with it. It was pushing about how tilters need to make use of it because it's the advantage of tilts is that you can be everywhere. And then as soon as people
Then you
actually
see
started
that
abusing it with shared chats, he's like, nope, not allowed. It's like, oh. You
I mean,
give
if we're
us a
being
tool
honest,
and people will figure out a way to take advantage of it. And then he's like, no, tilts aren't allowed to have tools.
yeah, but that's marbles in general. Every time the community figures something out, he just takes it away because he's just like that. Like that isn't something that's just tilts. That's that's races as well. That's why they're like, oh look, we discovered overnight races, and then Pixel's like, no, you guys are no fun, but you could have Bloop.
Yeah, but you can have Bloop and just fill the entire category with it because that's the sort of AFK content he wants to see, not the AFK races, which is at least a little bit more engaging than Bloop.
Well, with the AFK races, everyone would come back at the end and see the end to just see who wins.
Yeah, but I'm
at
just saying, like,
least.
while the race is going on, at least there is potential for some actual interesting stuff going on in the stream. But yeah. It's one of those ones where I can't tell if, like, does Pixel... Like, Pixel says he likes the game and he wants it to grow, but then it's also, like... The times that Tilts has grown, or, like, some system seems to have gotten bigger, Pixel's like, no, not allowed. It's like, oh...
Well, every time you try to figure out a way to grow it into something, it just comes and nerfs everything.
Yeah. It's how are you supposed to grow our thing when we come up with an idea and then you're just like, no, that's not allowed. That's not how I want tilts to be. And it's like, hang on. We had this like cool community thing of shared chats and getting everyone into all the streams. And then it was
When it was in all the streams, all the tilts,
people getting
everyone
marbles.
had
We had the sort of like
balls.
community aspect of like all these like always looking out for the shared chats and having these sort of running shared chats. And then it was like, no, not allowed. It's like, oh, well, we gotta figure out a new way to now grow our stream because the developers fighting against us.
I know.
Yippee.
The best part is that the most effective way to actually grow the stream is to play games other than marbles, ironically, and just wait for Pixel to adjust everything back into Tilt's favor in a few months.
Yeah, who knows whether Pixel will actually do anything better to Tilts at this point. I think he's learned his lesson. He's not going to give anything to Tilts.
That's the thing. He doesn't give anything to Tilts. It's someone else giving things to Tilts. It's either an engine update or a new feature from Twitch.
Yeah, and he's going to get ahead of him and nerf Tilts before those happen now. He sees a feature, and then he already nerfs Tilts because he can't give Tilts stuff. Surely. Who's winning?
Future history
Semif, they
members
both
level
hit
21.
22 and scuffed. So the target level will be 22. I haven't checked the times yet for it. We'll have to go back and check it if neither of them beat it. there was vents into upcurve into drawbridge on 22, and they both sent it in, and then tried to stall the upcurve, and didn't make it. The thing was, Jack was actually fast enough to make it in one go, but he decided to stall it and then scuffed. Like, well, they both scuffed to the exact same
Just get to
thing.
land the group into the pocket and you're good. No, they fully scuffed the math.
Also, the mobile counts don't matter anymore because people weren't doing it. So I was just like, this is too much effort to try and constantly remind people. So I just simplified it to be you actually have to pass the level, and it's just in-game time the tie break.
Well, let's see if Drahuska remembers the vents into the up curve when she starts level 22.
Nah, surely Drahuska gets better even with all the constant reminders from me and Voco.
I mean, while we're at it, we'll point out the curve is like the pocket is the top outside, the far side of the curve.
Yeah, the corners of the top outside. So you either stall on the vent or go to the top outside corner. Also, the Jack's comment where he forgot that overtime the thing is he's used to not going into overtime because he always finishes the match before having to do overtime levels. It's like, way to say, Jack, that you never scuff at a distance match. Yeah, I think Drizzle's got the timing. Oh, fairly close, but had the timing. I called it right. She didn't lose any marbles, so clearly it was perfectly in time. No marbles were lost, so I just... Oh my god, Drahuska.
I swear, if Drahuska screwed up there, I'd just be sad.
Yeah. Drahuska scuffed because she got past the combo and then just gets hit by a hammer. Alright. 1429.3.
I don't know. Can they jump from those dips over to the new level?
Now, clearly, that rush on that hammer was is going to be the time difference between her and Jack. They're going to come down to that couple of seconds where rushing that hammer is going to make the difference. But yeah, we got 3 levels for Jack to beat. We got 12 minutes. He should be fine to get there. Well, if he doesn't get there within 12 minutes, yeah, technically only it's like 4 minutes of tilt time.
Anyway, shall we go? We'll just
Drew's already here, so she can just talk if she wanted to.
That is true. She could just talk.
Like, I didn't even serve a mute.
I mean, I could. But...
Wait, how did you find the siege, Drahuska?
I mean, it wasn't that bad. Just that one combo
Yeah.
a little bit made it. Yeah, well,
Wait.
sure.
Jack? Okay, well, Drahuska wins.
Oh, Jack. Well,
Yeah,
good job, Jack.
Oh yeah, I can't go. Yeah, true.
Oh, technically you can go. You technically have 11 minutes left. Just do you think you can beat level 22 in 11 minutes?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Maybe kind of close.
I think technically, with like, if the seed was better, doable, but with the squeegees, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, squeegees. Yeah, they're kind of a pain.
Because I've done
this
a
top
level
skill looks
21
doable.
in like 10 minutes and 30 seconds before. So if you had like a perfect seed and played it perfectly, maybe. But I don't think that's the seed.
Yeah, it's been an interesting scene for sure. Yeah,
It was just
also, like,
funny
you get
seeing
blocked by
Drahuska
the
get to that
down
combo.
curve into sliding bridge.
Yeah, Drahuska got to that combo. We see her scuff, and then you get to the same combo and then scuff the same way. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, like I was trying, like I was in my head thinking, like, wait, I can just like barely make that, right? But then I realized, wait, I guess
There's also a corner on the outside edge you can use. The outside edge, right near the bottom of the curve. You can hold the marbles in there indefinitely.
I actually saw that happening, but then I think I lagged or something, and I lost a bunch of balls, and yeah, I kind of just fell apart.
It looked like you were
Yeah, I was gonna
floating
try
instead of using the
something.
corner, so I wasn't exactly sure. Because both of you just sort of ended up
Yeah.
floating on it. And I was like, ah.
Yeah, I was gonna float just thinking I could just barely do it, but then I saw them grouping at the back of it, and then I tried switching to that instead.
But the back
But
group
yeah,
was...
then yeah, I don't know why. I just like had a small lag spike, and then
Yeah, the back
had like
group
3
was...
different marbles in 3 different places.
Yeah, the back group was between the vents and the curve. So obviously, when it rolls into the
Yeah,
vents, when the
exactly.
vents roll back, they go off the map. So it's a bit of a tough one. Anyway,
Yeah.
good draw from both of you. Drahuska comes out with a win this time by passing level 22.
Yeah, not a mess at all.
I also think it was gonna be an interesting one because it's like the first time that the overtime was gonna play a factor and come down to speed. But no, I don't think we've had a match come down to speed in the format. Like I don't think we've had a match where both players have finished the same level, even though you have 50 minutes bonus time. So if you scuff in the first 15 minutes, you can still catch up. But,
all right, yeah.
It is what it is. Distance is hard, so getting quick through those high levels is gonna be a struggle. Because yeah, basically what happened to you, Jax, seems to happen to everyone, where it's like they go for that second run and then they try to like go for skips or rush and then they just scuff for it.
Yeah, I saw the skip possibility. I'm not sure. Like, I actually forgot what tile I had before.
It doesn't
that, like,
save
before the
time
actual
because you get stuck in the cup anyway, so it's better to take the later skip anyway, just because it's better to find the later cup.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't save time. I just wanted to try it because I saw it and I thought maybe I could do that. But...
Yeah, no, I had a seed that had that
I
exact skip earlier in like a different seed. I think it was like a couple of days ago, and I went for it, and then I'm like, I didn't actually get any time here. I just landed in the cup early. I still have to get out of the cup, and I could have just skipped later, and I would have been better off.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to try it for the hell of it because I could. Well, I thought I could.
All right.
Yeah, was that like a hammer or something I had? I can't remember. Or was it like
I think Drunk Steve beforehand was what it was.
All right. Yes, I could have been done then. It was just
But yeah,
too short.
Are either of you staying on, or are you going to be heading off, both of you?
Yeah, I'll definitely be heading off.
All right.
Heading off.
Is there anything you want to say or shout out, Jack?
Well, not really. Just other than thanks for the match as always. Appreciate you hosting.
Yeah, always good to have you. Great tilter. Make sure to check him out. Maybe we get level 100 this season.
I hope so. We're having some good runs, like mostly Curie.
Yeah.
But...
I was just like, imagine if Curie gets it, then we both also got us. We had like 3 people with level 100 in one season.
Oh, imagine. That'd be so good, yeah.
Because that happened when he got 69 as well. I ended up grinding it out and getting 69 as well, so we had 2 69s in the same season.
Yeah.
But I haven't been bothered to do it since then. Just it takes a fair bit of time. Trying to check for any tilters on. I saw Niffer.
No, I don't see anyone.
Yeah, Niffer is on.
I don't know if Nif is actively tilting. But yeah.
No, she's there.
Drahuska, anything to say or shout out?
Oh, not really. Thanks for the match, and yeah, thanks everyone that comes and actually watches, even though no viewer deals.
Yeah, a bit of a sad one.
Yeah.
But it's just hard with the tab limits and things. Having 2 streams that are going to be speed tilters, you're not going to get many points from here anyway. It's a bit rough, obviously. For the people that just want viewer points, and considering the only tilt stream on is Niffer, we could have given out some viewer points, but it's hard, especially with if we're running double click timers. We'll have times where we only get a handful in, so it's difficult.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I heard stuff about like tilts being like its own like being. Like I don't know like specifically, but It's going to kind of have its
It's
own
a
few
thing that's
tabs or
been
something.
toyed or tossed around for quite a while, but again, it takes a bit of dev effort from Pixel, which he doesn't want to give us until he gets like integration, the new app stuff, and platform expansion. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
as we all know, Pixel doesn't like us anyways. We need to get someone who actually likes him, like a CamWow or a Vibbles to tell him to give it to us.
that was so stupid with the like client stuff to make the my stats. Me and Sal have been asking for systems like that for seasons. At least it's like we asked it for a couple times like ages ago, and then it took until Camo and Vibbles for us to actually get anything. It's like, oh. But yeah.
Let's go make friends with actual ambassadors who Pixel likes, and not the ones that are there just for show. Sorry, IB, but
Sorry, Yusuf.
I know, right? Sorry, Yusuf at IB.
Yeah, years as Sal said. Anyway, it is what it is. We just gotta deal with Pixel's inattentiveness and whatever he's doing. As I said, I'm sort of like I have a list of like random in-game changes that would be cool to have, but I'm like I'm gonna wait for it until after he's sort of done with his big focus stuff. But like cross ramps, fucking fix cross ramps, goddammit.
Yeah, cross ramps are a pain. I hate like cross ramps into window rooms on higher levels. It's
I mean, at the
so
rate
bad.
we're going, the next engine update, if it ever happens, will probably fix those.
What if it makes it worse though? Huh?
Imagine.
Well, if it makes it worse and it breaks tilts, then Pixel might just remove tilts altogether. Who knows?
No, Pixel's gonna delete tilts when someone gets level 100, surely. But yeah, I guess we can send it over to Niffa.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Again, thanks to both for Tilton and Voco for co-casting. I'll hopefully try and get a schedule out earlier this week. I sort of forgot about it last week as it was a bit of a late posting. But yeah, next day or two, I'll try and get that out, and I'll also highlight the VOD.
But will we post some things to YouTube?
It's gonna happen eventually. I just don't want to do it right now. Lazy. I will go through and post the highlights to YouTube, but it'll be a few weeks away, I think. Yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll be back next week with probably some more simulated tilts.
Yeah, all good. Thank you.
Laters, everyone.
See you later.
GG's. Bye bye. Enjoy your muesli. I need to grab it.